Hey guys, welcome back to NASCAR Heat 5 Career Mode. This is actually episode 45. I know in the previous two I said that was 42 and 43 respectively. I actually messed up. I'm losing count of my episodes. Yeah, this is actually episode 45. Um, yeah. Just a quick recap of last week's the last episode. Fredo got it done in the Truck Series, pulled off that win, got the ball rolling for his second for the hunt for his second straight Truck Series championship. So he's getting it done there. XFinity Series though wasn't so good last race for that series. Fredo was roaring his way up to the front, got all the way up to third place, and then hit the apron on the track and it shot the car head on into the wall. And, well, he crashed and finished dead last with a DNF. So, we're going to try and get Fredo back on track here at Atlanta. So, what do you say without further ado? Let's head to the track and see if Fredo can do just that, can rebound. Let's head to Atlanta. All right, Fredo, it's time to qualify at Atlanta. So, yeah, we did some testing again with Sips. I think we found something that Fredo really likes. So the car looked really fast. Of course, it was abusing that right front tire pretty bad. But nonetheless, the car looked really quick. So, yeah, I think we're going to have something pretty good here. We'll see where Fredo qualifies here. Now, like I said, this is the old Atlanta Motor Speedway, or the one from the 90s all the way up to about 2021, we'll call it. So, yeah, this is the old track with the tire fall off and everything else. And Fredo just hit the wall, drove it in there way too hard, and that's going to absolutely kill his lap. So yeah, this isn't going to be a good start for Fredo, I'm afraid. We'll see where he starts. And yeah, qualifies 36. That's about what we expected. Yeah, that little brush with the wall there absolutely killed him. Probably knocked a couple of seconds off his time there. So, all right, let's go ahead and take a look and see where everybody starts. Brandon Brown gets the pole. Austin Cindric outside pole. Fredo's rival, by the way. So things might get pretty exciting when Fredo and Cindric meet up. Chase Briscoe starts third. Michael Annett fourth. Harrison Burton fifth. And then we'll scroll on down here. Anthony Alfredo, teammate, didn't have a very good starting spot. We'll keep going on down here. There's Landon Castle, another rival of Fredo's, so we'll have to watch out for him. And of course, right there is Fredo in dead last. So let's see if Fredo can work his way up to the front and maybe have a better finish, hopefully better than last race. Let's get started. All right, Fredo, it's time to do some Xfinity racing in hot Atlanta. We're underway at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So anyway, we did make a slight change to Fredo's setup. We put a slightly smaller sway bar on the car to hopefully not make it so stiff and maybe help take care of that right front tire a little bit better. We'll see if it does that. But really a lot of the savings going to come from Fredo. He's going to have to take care of those tires. And boy, these guys are really starting to bunch up. He needs to be careful. Whoa! That 5 car really got loose. That could have got real ugly. So yeah, Fredo needs to be careful. So yeah, that little escapade with the 5 car, that just about got large right there. So we're going past Landon Castle, one of the rivals for Fredo. He passes him clean, so that's good. I'll tell you what, Fredo's picking his way up to the field really nicely. Car looks really good. car does seem to be pushing a little bit in the turns, but I'll tell you what, just from the looks of things, Fredo's got a pretty sporty little ride right there. I think as the tires wear out, he'll start picking these guys off a little more, a little quicker. So we'll kind of see how things plays out. I tell you what, Fredo really picked off the spots there. I mean, he got a big run off the turn. And he comes up on Anthony Alfredo, passes him. Yeah, these guys, the tires are starting to go away on these guys now. So yeah, Fredo's really starting to make some moves. He's closing up on Jeffrey Earnhardt for 17th right there. Like I said, car's looking really good. He's staring that top 15 in the face right up there. There's a bunch of cars up there he can pick off. I'm telling you what, this car is looking really, really good right now. It's really set up for the long run. We need to check our tires to see what they look like. Okay, so we got 44% left on the right front. That's okay. We can live with that. Fredo just doesn't need to push the car too hard and burn that tire off, because he's still got 6 laps he's got to run. Obviously, it doesn't look like we're going to make it on this run. But yeah, Fredo's really coming up through the field right now. This car is looking really good for Fredo. Looks really strong. We just passed Allgaier for 7th, coming up on Jeremy Clements for 6th. I mean, this car looks really sporty. So we kind of need to come up with a strategy. We got 33 laps to go. It's obvious we're probably not going to make it a full fuel run. We might end up just a couple laps short. So it looks like, and some of these guys are starting to peel off coming down pit road right now anyway. So yeah, if Fred can hang on a couple more laps, I think we'll be in pretty good shape. He's closing in on Noah Gragson for the lead, so this is looking really good. This is looking a lot like California, and we tried a very similar setup to California as well, with soft springs and shocks. Maybe a little stiffer on the shock side than we ran at California, but so far Fredo has had nothing bad to say about this car. It's looking really good. But the tires are really starting to kind of give it up now. We're going to try and push it one more lap. And it looks like Joe Nemechek in the 47 is also in the same boat. He's trying to push it as well. So yeah, there's a couple of guys here that's trying the same strategy. Nemechek just come on pit road, so next time by, we're going to come in and get our tires and fuel. Just like that, Fredo is on pit road, nice and smooth. I don't think we need to make any adjustments on this car. I think it's perfect the way it is. Fredo is very, very happy with it. So I think we're going to be doing good here. Richie Chill once again has quite a piece up under him. It's kind of, oh wow, the caution's out. Oh my! So this means Fredo is actually going to keep the lead. boy, this is big. And he's going to have fresher tires than everybody else. So yeah, this is nice. So Fredo's got the lead and fresher tires. This is big. This is going to be large right here. I think Fredo's just going to drive off and leave him. I like this view a lot. I like the view of the car out here. It looks like you're riding with Fredo on in the drive. Whoa! Holy cow! Those guys just sent it. Wow! I mean, they are not playing. I mean, these guys are absolutely sending it into the corners. Fredo's making contact with some drivers. He needs to be careful. There you go, Fredo. You need to just gather it back up. You just need to be nice and smooth, Fredo. Take care of the car. Don't run it into the ground. But that hard racing did take a lot out of that right front tire. So Fredo really needs to be careful right now. That 19 car, Jones, he's pretty stout too. Oh, Fredo, you need to watch it, man. You don't need to be beating the car. Gregson's really searching for a line too, trying to get around some of these guys. But like I said, the tires are starting to wear out, and Fredo, that's when Fredo's at his strongest. Yeah, he's going to pick these. Okay, caution's out, so we're going to come back in once again, get 4 tires and fuel. And the pit crew did their job, got Fredo out in second. So, yeah, we're going to find out what Fredo can do here. So, green flag's back out. And here we go. We got 19 laps to go and 12 laps worth of fuel. So it looks like we're going to be pitting with about probably about 10 laps to go. So it may be kind of dicey on making it on tires for Fredo. We'll see if he can save tires enough to make it to the end here. Or make it on one more stop. But these competitors here, they're not messing around. They're not going to let Fredo. They're going to keep the pressure on Fredo pretty hard. And there's Cindric, Fredo's rival, right there passing. So yeah, this might get real interesting right here. But Fredo gets a big run, passes Cindric again, looks underneath Jeremy Clements and chases him up the track a little bit. So Fredo needs to be careful. Oh wow, okay. Oh boy, Fredo's making a lot of contact with guys. Fredo, you need to chill out, man. Okay, caution's out. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to come in and pit again, get 4 tires and fuel again, and we'll see what that does, where that leads us towards the end of this race. So we're going to try a little pit strategy with Fredo here, kind of keep fresh tires on him. Got 14 laps to go, 12 laps of fuel left, so he's going to be a couple laps short, but this kind of opens the door for a little bit of strategy for Fredo. Maybe 2 tires. I don't think it'd be a wise choice to try to do fuel only with a couple laps to go, the way these tires are wearing out. But 2 tires might be a possibility. I mean, it's worked for Fredo in the past. Like I said, the car looks really good. And Fredo's really wheeling this thing. Okay, Fredo's moving back up through the field. He's up to 16th now. We're just past 16th. He closes in on Jeffrey Earnhardt again to move up into the top 15. So he's moving through the field. Oh yeah, Fredo's coming. Everybody's tires are starting to wear out now. They drove it way too hard into the corner right there. Oh yeah, passes Cindric, gets back into the top 10 and hits the wall. Fredo, you need to be careful. We don't need to be doing stuff like that. Fredo's driving way too hard. Now we got a spin back there behind us. Okay, so I really think, you know what? We got good left side tires. We're just going to take right sides and see what happens. So that's going to put Fredo back out in the lead with just fresh right side tires. Left side still look pretty good. So we're going to find out what this is going to do here. I don't imagine there's going to be that many laps left to go. Yeah, there's 7 laps to go. Fredo's got 12 laps of fuel. I think we're good to go on tires and fuel right now. So I don't think there's any problems with Fredo making it now. Fredo just needs to hit his marks. Ooh, Fredo kind of washed up the track, and Alex Labby got underneath of him and passed him. But that's okay. As long as Fredo doesn't drop back too far, I think we'll be all right. But now some of these guys have the fresher left side tires and starting to pass Fredo now. He makes a little contact with the 68 car, so he needs to be careful right now. Okay, Fredo's falling out of the top 5, so he needs to kind of gather it back up. Fredo, you gotta stop hitting the wall, man. Okay, Fredo's really starting to lose some spots now. This isn't good. Okay, this might end badly. Okay, well that wasn't a very good lap for Fredo. He wound up losing a ton of spots. Falls all the way back to 16th, but maybe once these guys' tires starts wearing out, he can kind of reel them back in a little bit. So that looks like that's what's going to happen right now. There's only 3 laps to go, so maybe a caution can save Fredo. Or maybe just guys' tires wearing out can save him. So he's kind of starting to pick him back off again. Oh yeah, back into the top 10. He's back up to 7th. He's reeling him back in. But I think it's going to be too little too late. I think that little slip up there really cost him. But if he can get a top 5, that'll be a strong finish. 1 more lap to go. And Fredo passes Sieg for 6th. And now draws a beat on Gross Chastain for 5th. There's no saving tires now. Fredo's got to get it all while he can. One more set of corners to get some more spots. Oh, he's got a run on Chastain. He looks underneath. And Fredo gets a top 5 finish, so not bad, Fredo. Nice rebound. All right, take a look at the running order. Chase Briscoe wins. Alex Labbe finishes second. Brandon Brown gets a third place finish. And Brandon Jones, so the Brandon and Brandon show, take third and fourth. And Fredo Bangino rounds out your top 5. Nice rebound after that disastrous Phoenix race. So, yeah. And Ross Chastain finishes 6th. And we'll scroll on down, see where your favorite driver finishes. Only 20 cars on the lead lap, so... Oh, wow, big crash for the 0 car, Jeffrey Earnhardt. Whoa! Wow! Okay, that was rather large. There were some big wrecks right there. Yeah, Jeffrey Earnhardt went for a ride. I kind of want to see this again. I wish I could go back and watch the replay again. Okay, here we go, right here. So, Jeffrey Earnhardt spins, gets into the wall, and he's going to get tagged. Oh! Okay! Yeah, that was large. Okay, then. Yeah, there were some big wrecks there. Okay, so just a quick look at the points here. Chase Briscoe gets his second win of the season, leads the points. Ryan Sieg second, Alex Labbe third, Harrison Burton fourth, Brandon Brown moves up to 5th. And we'll go on down here and see where everybody's at. There's Fredo with that 1 win, and moves up to 14th in the points. So he's kind of climbing out of that hole a little bit. So, yeah. And we'll just go on down here and see where everybody's at. And there's Vinnie Miller with no points. Hasn't made a race yet. Mike Harmon, the last car with points. So let's see where we head to next. Okay, real quick, we got some more. We got some tweets from the competitors. This is a little more accurate. So, hey, did anybody see that last race? Fredo Bangino did pretty well. Yeah, I'd say he did. Nice rebound, so we'll send him a compliment. Jeremy Clemens says Fredo Bangino had a nice top 5 race. Or last race, sweet. All right, cool. Jesse Little says, well, would you look at that? Fredo Bangino is making enemies. Try not hitting everybody on the track next time. So, well. Okay, well, whatever. So, Chad Fincham, look alive. At Fredo Bangino the 4th, got a top 5. Hashtag Racing Rhymes. Yep, that's right. So, all right, there's that. Hey, we got the bonus money too, so that helps. So let's go in here, and looks like our next race will be the Back in the Truck Series again at Homestead Miami Speedway. So, yeah, that'll be our next episode. Where we head on down to Florida and see if Fredo can make it back-to-back wins. So he's got things rolling now. So, yeah, let's see if he can keep it going. So, yeah, that'll take care of this episode. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll catch you in the next one. Take care, all, and bye for now.